Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, the 5th of January, 2022. Going on 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Jacksonville, Florida. It is overcast, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 79% humidity, 19 degrees Celsius. A little chilly. I am dry as a bone for some reason. But so let's see. My son and I have been texting back and forth with pictures and ideas and yada 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 on how to convert back of this. I've got a couple of ideas in my head. What I want the finish to be. If we're going to take it all the way out, I'd like to do kind of a weathered wood, or possibly like I don't like cabinet doors. I don't have any doors on the cabinets in the kitchen at the house, but and that's I don't think I want doors here either. They're up there now. Those little cabinets are tiny. So either remove those doors and put a bungee net. I would prefer to have like a stick, a nice branch off of a tree type thing. My son isn't really on board with that idea. So we'll see. But I've been talking about like putting storage in the doors, taking the panels off. And there's probably 4 inches in each door, 2 to 3 inches at any rate, that you can put. You can recess into the door and put shelves on. And I was thinking paint cans and stuff like that, but then I thought hot sauces, and that was an oh my god type thought. Like, what am I going to do with all of my hot sauces? That's going to take some consideration. But luckily, they don't need to be refrigerated. So, I mean, I've got almost an entire shelf in the china closet that is full of hot sauces. That's about 18 inches deep, 2.5 feet wide. There's a lot of hot sauces, and the bottles range from little itty bitty or little ones up to some of the bigger ones, like the 357 sauce. Those are in larger bottles. Excuse me. And there's a I mean, there's a lot left in those bottles. You know, I don't use them every day, but I do use them. But still, there's a lot in those bottles. It'll take a while to use them up. And that's the same with most of the bottles. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start combining some of the hot pepper sauces. You know, there's a half a bottle here and a half a bottle there, or, you know, less or whatever. Combine them up, make my own blend, I guess, basically. And, yeah, go from there. That may reduce it by about a quarter, maybe. And then I can look into some of the sauces that I never go back to. I bought a lot of sauces that are just like, no, there's not enough spice to it, or it's got an off flavor. So, just one more thing I have to sit down and go through, you know? Anyway, I really need to attack the back of this. That's one of the things that are on my list. I mean, I've been slowly attacking the house. I still haven't gotten out of the area where I sit at my desk, and I've got 2 or 3 hours worth of sitting there and sorting through and whatever that I've already done. It doesn't look like I've done anything. So I need to attack the brat buggy. There's a lot of stuff in there because the brat buggy's set up for me to get away. I've also got, you know, an entire cook set in there that I've been doing videos and stuff with, and there's other camping supplies that are doubles of what I've got in here that I probably won't need because, well, I've already got doubles, and I won't be actually camping, although a lot of times I guess I will be. So anyway, it's just, the more I contemplate this change, this move, the more complicated it seems to get. I mean, excuse me. I'll get it taken care of one way or another. It's just, it's a daunting task. It really is. It's one of those things that's like, yeah, you want to put it off. When you put it off, it preys on your mind. So it's better to go ahead and tackle it. But like I said, I have pulled in so many different directions. And what do I do? There's a big tub in here. I was thinking last night I was going to pull it out and sit on the porch and go through it. I still might, depending on the weather. But there's other stuff that needs to get tackled just as much. So, I don't know. And then other thoughts keep popping in too, like, you know, what am I going to do for a floor? I don't really want linoleum or tile or anything like that. I think a painted wood will be my best option. That's what I am thinking at any rate. And if I'm going to paint it, I'll do the painting. I mean, my son can paint it with no problem. That's his the biggest part of his job is painting houses. But I'm talking more of an artistic floor. I was tossing that around last night instead of going to sleep. So, a couple different ideas from colors and whatever. One idea that I kind of like, it's kind of stuck back here in the back of this cave. Taking some bright orange and yellow and just kind of like pouring it out on the floor, and then taking a squeegee, kind of blending it together and spreading that across the floor. Maybe. I've also thought about doing a couple stages of purple, like a really dark purple, and then a couple of lighter versions, and do almost a late night sky or deep space type look, and then splash some white or silver speckles all over it. I don't know. Anyway, we are at about the end of the run today, so I appreciate you all hanging around for the ride, listening to me babble on and on. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment, wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Slouchy, y'all.